Hello and hello and hello and hello. Welcome back to another episode. In this episode, we are trying to conducting investigation on the malicious PowerShell file. So actually, PowerShell is a scripting language developed by Microsoft itself. So of course, like many other languages, threat actor always trying to abuse it because the PowerShell is have a great interaction with the Windows and can do something great. Maybe that other script easily cannot handle the situation. So actually, PowerShell can be weaponized for different stuff. It's like enumeration Active Directory, dumping hashes, and disabling Windows defenders as one of the stages of of the payload. But actually, it can be used for downloader stage for dropping something, and also, of course, it can be used in a malicious office document, writing combining malicious PowerShell code with a VBA. However, we have two samples, and let's try to what is it inside it. Actually, we will open the Notepad++. It's a very good to uh, analyzing a malicious script because it contains some plugins that maybe will be useful for our tasks. So let's try to working with this stuff. So actually, it's a variable base64 encrypted data, and that's a combining byte. It try to combine bytes together and convert it to what? To base64 string, and encrypted which to base64 this one, and it's called this variable from there. And we have the IV. So it's a for AES advanced asymmetric encryption, and I think it's advanced asymmetric encryption. Yeah, maybe, or maybe I'm wrong to pronounce it very well. So that's a key. Okay, that's a key for decryption, and this ones is responsible for encryption, and this one for decoding and trying to invoke and execute the decoded script. Of course, this decoding processes happen after execution. So just trying to wrap it. It's a, a big list of the codes and encoding stuffs. So let's try to copy it and open the CyberChef from base64. There's a UTF. Unicode text format. Let's try to decode text. So actually, it's a UDF. Where is it? So actually, I think, UTF and base64, and AES decrypt, and we have the key actually over here. That is a key. We're just trying to copy it. Sorry, we're gonna copy. So that's a key. Let's try to. Okay. And the IV is a key base. It's a decode text compute hash. Let's try to decode text. It's a UDF maybe. Let's skip it the file. Let's try to remember. Okay, and try to check it more, so get more information about it actually. So that's a main key. I don't know what's the issue. And let's try to use other stuff. Here's decryptors, decryption. Oh, no, decryption actually. Decryption line. Okay. Let's try to check it out. Actually, let's try to this one. I mean, let's try to do. Okay, we will gonna use ChatGPT to write in Python script to decrypt this stuff below. Hello, or maybe just like this. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. So let's try to install this stuffs and fix my data on time over here. And okay, let's try to collecting it, and we will copy the code over here and back to Notepad++, paste it. So it's a decoded base 64. So I think it's a very long code, and let's try to I mean copy and paste over here. Where is it? Oh my gosh. So let's try to okay, decode.py. Yeah, I think it doesn't have any kind of the issue. So let's try to check. Yeah, done. And let's try to open the cmd and python decode.py. Okay, so I believe it start. Let's try to copy it. I think it's the same. I believe it's the same, but let's try to get a pasted over CyberChef and trying to okay remove. Yeah, I think. Yeah, of course we did. So that's an executable file that drop it in this PowerShell code. Let's just try to download it. Download.exe and keep anyway. Do not execute it. Okay, just try to get a size. So it's a 26 kilobyte, and let's try to open in a dedicated easy. So actually, let's try. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What's happened over there? Go to entropy. Yeah, the don't text section is packet, but let's try to check the string. Oh ho! See use a vector and crypto obfuscator output debugger paths. So it maybe contain some information stuff. So actually it's an original name. It's an original name. That's very good. And it can be run as invoker. So let's try to find any kind of deobfuscator. Okay. Crypto obfuscator. Okay. So it's a .sln. So maybe we will try to use d4 dot. Okay. Just trying to download d4 for dot and try and download it. Go to release and start download it. Okay, and I mean trying to extract it. That's a very good. Okay, and I mean we will copy it to here and just trying to d4 dot, and let's see it can decode it or not. Okay, so I believe it did. I believe it done. Back to here, download and check. Again, it's not a work. So let's try to d4 .NET reactor slider Okay, so that's maybe released available over here, and trying to download this release again. Extract here and just copy download, open .NET Reactor Slider, more info, run anyway. Okay, just wait for a while. Okay, just drag and check the download and start the obfuscation. Okay, just trying to use where's the download slate? Okay, back to download over here, and again open Indian Spy. Again, it's not work, but let's try to find crypto obfuscator unpacker. Let's try to find and script it, and I will back. Let's try to use the Spy and check our slide version. Let's try to check our slide version. So maybe we will be able to find something interesting, even in some kind it's decoded. But actually we have a great information over here because right click and properties detail. Yeah, we have a great information, and still the information in this. No, this one. Yes. And still the information is the same, but let's try to drag and drop it into DN Spy. Okay, and wait for a while. Okay, that's very good. So actually it contains some information over here, and I think it's decoded. Yeah, let's try. What's this one? Module and n is 0. Yeah, maybe it's done, but let's try. So actually let's try to find anything in the resource. No, there are nothing in resource. VM method, it's maybe for a VM detection, but let's try to go to classes 2, classes 12, and it's any kind of it's some encryption stuff is. So so let's try to water this and check it. Check it. There is a cyber chef. Again, oh same. Again the same. Black copy. Some other classes 30. Let's try to find virtual alloc, write process memory, and some other stuff is, but it's not important for us. Using the DLL stuffs, I think we are close to a real operation. Again, calling this stuffs. I think it's container dropper. I believe something is processed as available in resource section. Maybe I'm wrong, but let's try. No, nothing decided. So why trying to get it? Maybe trying to get this DDF from the resource section. And let's try to class 17, public key, and other stuff is. And let's try to find another information. Classes 19, classes 2, classes 20, classes 21, class 3. And let's try to what is inside it. Classes 6, classes 7, classes 9. So actually it's maybe trying to drop something, and when we're conducting a dynamic analysis, there are something more that maybe reveal to itself, but we don't conduct an dynamic analysis in this episode. And that's all. And I hope you all learned something new, and bye bye.